Hello everyone. I am Dr. Zarzeczny from the Department of History and Political Science here at Ashland University, and today I would like to share with you some of my tips and experiences as a CE instructor. There are 3 items that I would like to touch upon today that I believe, based on my experiences, help result in success both for the instructor and students in this program. First, communication. Second, feedback. And third, evaluation. Individually, these are all important on their own, but they also relate to each other in various ways and are part of a larger process that benefits both students and instructors alike. I'm going to share with you some of my recent written responses from students to help illustrate what I am discussing today. So first, with regards to communication, I cannot emphasize enough how much students appreciate when you respond to them in a timely manner. To that end, replying to their messages within 24 hours if possible, and at least not later than 48 hours, shows students that you respect them and that they are a priority for you. It is especially important if they have questions on assignments that they receive timely replies from us so that they are able to move forward with their work rather than be delayed. I additionally find that in my case as a history teacher, when introducing myself, I mentioned how my grandfathers on the left and center were Korean War veterans, and my father, on the right, served in the U.S. Marines. Doing so tends to elicit enthusiastic responses from students who served in the military themselves or had family members who were veterans, and it gets them excited about learning how the American history courses that I teach can relate to them or their families personally. The military example is just one, but finding a way to connect the material to them helps them to feel engaged with the course material. Communicating with students does not only occur with email messages, but also in feedback, and giving students constructive feedback in a timely and thorough manner helps them to progress through the weekly assignments efficiently. They usually cannot really move on to the next assignment in an effective way if they are waiting for days and days for feedback from us. Moreover, giving them feedback in a way that conveys how they can improve in specific ways is absolutely essential. I also always try to find something positive to say in my feedback so that students do not get discouraged. Finally, I find it helpful to carefully consider what our students write to us at the end of the semester in the evaluations. When looking at evaluations, I recommend looking for trends rather than exceptions. In other words, if an overwhelming majority of students are positive about an aspect of the class, even if you have 1 or 2 who are critical, I would not feel too concerned about the exceptions. It is important to discern when students do offer helpful feedback of their own that could be shared with the course developer to actually improve the course versus those suggestions that you can safely disregard. For example, one student who is otherwise positive in his or her evaluation nevertheless thought that he or she shouldn't have points taken off on reaction assignments. However, the assignment's instructions specify to not merely react, but to provide specific examples from the class material, and so if the student lost points, it was likely because that student did not provide specific examples or meet some other requirement from the instructions. In any case, just as we hope that our students read our feedback to them, I think it is important that we do the same when they give us feedback, although whereas students need to follow whatever guidance we give them, we can determine what to and not to take to heart from them. So my key takeaways from my time teaching in this program has been to maintain regular and timely communication with students, to offer them constructive and thorough feedback in a timely manner, and to listen to and consider their own evaluations for how I can improve myself as a teacher as well. Thank you for listening, and please feel welcome to share with us your own tips and experiences that have brought you success in this program.